Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another NANWL Season 7 match. Today we are showing a match in Week 7, or not Week 7, Week 2 of NANWL. In this match today we're going to have the Nr8 LG versus the 4th. As we saw in the last video, we had the Nr8 versus the 4th, or the 32E. Now, there has been 2 matches in between this one, another one for Week 2. Well, there have been Week 2 matches. But since I'm only one person, I can only record one. But anyways, guys, so this is probably gonna be a pretty good match. I think it was either the 4th or the 54th that was my first match I ever did in. Yeah, I think it was the 4th. Yeah, the 4th, I believe, was the first match I ever did in NANWL Season 6. But overall, 32E's been the main regiment that I've done. This is also the 32E training server, so shout out to 32E for allowing anyone to be able to borrow the server to host this event. So we've got the 4th using hill cover to volley upon the Nr8, or the LG, I'm just going to say LG, to bombard the LG with fire. LG moving in as fast as they can, kind of disorganized, but now they've got them in the rear, they can easily hold. Right now it looks like it's going to be a race to see who can flatten out first and shoot the other one. LG are trying to get as close as they can, and the 4th are trying to get as far away as they can. Probably to give the best shots possible. 4th, if they aim for this clump right here, are going to get great shots. I don't know why the 4th moved. They would have had great shots, but it's up to their officer's decision. I don't know whether or not they're going to be calling out the different units here. There's 2 regulars, which is 33rd, and there's Scots here. But I looks like the 2 guys who weren't wearing the uniform died. Instant melee, had a couple people die in the gunfight. Looks like Nr8 is doing a pretty good job at melee. And instantly cut through the 4th. So we have got the 4th right here, moving up to this hill, probably right in front of them, to shoot the Nr8 as the Nr8 come on to fight the 4th. We have the 4th led by Godfried, and I believe their second in command should. I guess their second in command is Jubum. Or is it Baby Jesus? I don't see Baby Jesus at the back, unless something happened. Trying to get some long shots off. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them hit. Looks like the Nr8 are moving up to the hill. Guess they're gonna march out. The shots actually, a couple of them getting above the hill. Most of them hit the hill in front of them, but good 4 or 5 of them made it over. So around a third of them made it out. And we're Right now, as we speak, there's also another match going on, the 41st versus the 54th, which is, I believe, 70th. They changed their name, 54th. But in the comment section below, put who you're rooting for in this match. Me, I try to stay unbiased. The LG used to be the 71st, and if I'm not mistaken, they won NANWL, or no, not, they didn't win it. They were close to, though. I think last year's, so for those who don't know, NANWL is broken up into leagues. League 1 was won by the PSG, I believe. League 2 was won by the 3E Voltigears, and then, can't remember who won League 3, but that was League 1 and 2. 1 was by the PSG, 2 was by the 3E Voltigears. I don't know who won League 3, I can't remember, but anyways, it looks like we're going to have a nice volley coming off here shortly. They need to aim for the bumps and try and get some shots. They're going to barely make it out of this with, yeah. And now they're not even going to get shots off in time. No more shooting. That last one was FOL. I wouldn't be surprised if they slay a couple. They need to get their shots off earlier, because this happens. Godfrey's going to town over here. I wonder if they're going to 1v1. Pretty good fight they put up. It's pretty close. If Rabbi would have survived, killed those two, that would have actually gave the 4th a win, but 4th can, I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up in a tie or a 6-4. Looks like the LG are going to capture this hill right here and start firing upon the 4th. If I was LG, I would break right and go straight for that hill right in front of them and get as close as they can. Give a volley and charge. Because the 4th like to stay at a distance, and Pretzel getting a snipe. Toucan getting a snipe. Yoshi and KK Kristen they just went down. The LG are going to try and get a flank. But if I was the 4th, I would right now give them a volley. They should not have gave that hill up so easily.
From your channel.
They should hold as best they can. But right now, the LG could just break, right? Like stop and just fire right onto them. Get probably a couple volleys and turn. It's literally just gonna be picking them off one by one. It's right now tied and people that are alive. We should only stay alive for so long. Looks like LG are just going straight for the charge. Oh, this is not good for the 4th. Caught on the angle. fourth just need to charge. Crumbone being the first to drop, followed by Free 2U. Godfrey dying by the hands of Russian Fury. Team kill at the fourth cannot afford. There goes Evan. There goes Lewis Foxy, and there goes Kevin. After Godfrey dropped, it just went downhill, and then a team kill, which doesn't even help it out. Alright, so we got the fourth going the opposite direction now. See if the LG are continuing the same direction. Yeah, LG are they're going straight down the middle. Bullets are coming close. Russian Fury and I believe Vader are the two who are taking command, or is it, no, Wasty and Russian Fury, I guess, are the two commanders right now. So we got fourth pulling back. If I was LG, just hold right here and pop a few shots off that front clump. We'd easily get 3 or 4 kills. There we go. Took one out from the front clump. Not all those shots are fired, they only a couple. I don't know where the fourth are going, but they should hold right here by this log. Turn, fire, and move. This is more of a fast-paced match. There's no hill camping or anything because none of these hills are really good enough to camp. But they need to break reloads and move as fast as they can. They can just get the LG to waste their shots and just keep moving. The LG will have to go in the melee, and it looks like we're gonna have a nice volley. Okay, so it's not the kind of shooting you want to see. Come on, fourth. It's pretty even right now in the melee. Fourth actually doing really good this round. They might actually have this. Fourth coming extremely close to winning that one. That was pretty good. Looks like Baby Jesus is saying the LG are using mercs. Because you don't know, in any NWO, you can't use mercs, so most of the time people, if the person can't attend, most of the time they'll try and slip in by making them use that person's name. So like, just say, I don't know, there's some guy named like 13E underscore sold that underscore panda, but that guy hasn't come online. They'll give it a merc those tags and then put them into the game. So it's kind of hard to find if people are using mercs, but you're not allowed to have mercs. You're only allowed people. You can only put the people who you have on your roster on. So if you get any new recruits for any NWO, they can't play. You can only put people on that are on the roster. That way people know if they're on the ban list or not. Else you don't have people reds jumping. So we got our fighting here now in the middle. See who can win the 5th round. LG moving in. Gonna get separated because of these trees. The 4th should turn around as soon as they get separated, pick off a couple of them. Keep moving. I never really understood why the commanders try to run away and get shots when a more up close shot's probably your best bet, though. Yes, there is snipes across the map, but you can get up close and personal with the shots. You can shoot, and then while the smoke is still there, you can get into the melee. But it looks like the 4th really wants to do their shots more than their melee. Looks like the LG's more of like a get stuck in there and fight. Most of the time, the bigger regiment is the one who wants to get stuck in there and fighting, while the small regiment wants to do more shooting. That's kind of sensible. A lot of people cutting each other out of line here to shoot, which is not a good thing. You don't want to cut people out of line. The 4th might want to just get their last few shots off. And half of them getting their shots off. Bum taking out 3 guys before getting slayed. Somebody needs to get over there and help that guy who's outnumbered. Looks like the 4th are losing an uphill battle. Alright, now they're gonna go swap. I have to piss. Hopefully they swap that guy out with somebody so he can go piss. They're rage quitting. Nr8 right now using his time to consolidate the people. I forgot how to count. Here are guys going into round number 6. Most of these rounds haven't even lasted between 5 and 10 minutes, not going over 10 minutes. I know last time the video was like 40 minutes long, and I like when the regiments only take 30 minutes to do their fighting, so that way you don't have to watch and sit through a match where it's just like over and over and over. And I usually try and like pause the video and restart it when the timer runs up, but I like these kind of matches where they're kind of fast. Right here is a perfect spot for them to shoot. All of them can get the shots off in time. Get these last couple guys to shoot. Oh, it's gonna be just a fight right here. 4th, just get your shots off and charge. No, don't pull back, 4th. Oh my god. 4th had it right there. If they would just volleyed off. And now it's gonna end up into a volley right here. 4th, you had it. They had their shots. Oh my god. All 3 of those guys just FOL'd. They didn't even have time to slay the rest. The 4th had their shots right there. They would have been able to take out so many and they could pull back. It's debatable if that was clean. There was a guy about to engage in the melee. So there's split-second ones that... Oh my god. And they're going right for his mom. Line.exe is stop working. In my opinion, I believe the admin shouldn't be shit talking to the regiment. Yeah. The admins should not at all be shit talking. I know in TNWL they got really, really fucking hammered for it. For shit talking a regiment. And actually, I'm mistaken. I can't remember what regiment it was. Might have been the 104th. Can't remember. It might have been NANWL. I don't know. All I know is that I know the 3DM in NANWL. They got shit talked and they actually got the admin removed. And the loss became a draw between the two. Yeah, I know the admins, you know, they have their favorites but you gotta keep that shit out. You can't be biased in a round like this. You don't see like a ref in the NFL. Well, I mean, some of them get paid off, but I mean, these guys aren't getting paid off. But you don't see like a ref in the NFL who's like, "Oh, I like the Patriots more than I like the Broncos." Well, no, that's not gonna work. The both AFC teams. Shit. Like, oh, I got one. Like Green Bay Packers and the Patriots. Oh, I like the Patriots more than Green Bay Packers, so I'm just gonna call a ton of flags on the Packers. I mean, you'll sometimes see that, but if the NFL catches that ref's done. Even though they really shouldn't, because they had to sign a paper stating that if they do, they go to jail for a good long time. Right now, we just got a ton of shooting going on. Fourth, they need to get their shots off, and they're not doing a great job at doing it. Like fourth, don't even move, just get your shots off now. Fourth, take the shots, They're They had their shots. That was not FOL. That was a straight line when he shot. I have video proof of that.
For king and country! Yeah!
Yeah, alright, no, that was... I gotta admit, alright, so he officer aimed, but you don't freeze him for officer aim. And you don't even slay the last guy, you reset. I'm gonna go ahead and say... What the fuck? Why can't I... There we go. Oh my god. Gotta admit that was a wrong call on the admin. Yes, it was officer aim. That means you reset, you don't slay. Or you at least give him a fighting chance. They still would have won, but you give him a fighting chance. You don't... I mean, there was like a 1 in 6 chance he would have won. and they ruined it by just freezing so they couldn't fight.
Hurrah for Old Nosy! For king and country!
And it wasn't even the right guy who put a freeze on, much less even slay him. You're not supposed to hand it over. If they don't ask for reset, you keep it going. If they ask for reset, you reset. I don't know what kind of version of the rules they're looking at, but that's in the rules that they have for this matchup. I'm pretty sure it's following on admin bias, because you can go right on the forum right now and look what happens during an officer aim, and it will tell you the officer that is shot is supposed to say whether or not he wants to reset. And if he wants to reset, they reset. If not, they keep fighting. You don't freeze or slay the player that is still alive. Even the Nr8 are going after the admin. Now, I don't know whether or not they're doing that just to make fun of the fourth, or they're doing it because of the admin. But I know Liquid's just doing it just about. And like I said, I don't have any favoritism to any of these regiments. I don't care less who wins. None of these regiments are anything else that. Still, you gotta at least have a fair match. Most of the shit these admins were doing was not fair at all. Got some melee going on now. Pretty bad for the Nr8. I mean, not Nr8, fourth. Actually, it's tied. You guys kind of split up. Never mind, it's not tied. I couldn't see the other guy. Now it's tied. Now it's not. I can already see a team kill happening. Oh. Told you guys 9-1. No one ever gets away with the 10-0 unless you're the... I guess that was the 54th against the LIR where they got a 10-0. It's the only time I've ever seen a 10-0. Actually, no. I saw a 10-0 when 71st and TNNWL when they went up against the 104th. That was also a 10-0, but... Already taking casualties right now. I think Russian Fury is just gonna get volley and get stuck in. That guy might want to stop reloading, or he's gonna probably take the brunt of that fire. I think the LG. Yeah, there we go. He got him on the angle too. See, the guy just shows a hit. It looks like they're gonna get the volley in charge. Never mind. What are the fourth doing? Oh, I guess the fourth are going for. Crumbone, you need to turn around, dude. Melee's happening. Who'd he take out? Oh man, just that team kill. Oh, he kicked one of his own players. Oh my god. Who did he? Who did Lewis Foxy kill? Gandalf. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this matchup. The admins weren't really the best for the match, but oh, I just got kicked off the server trying to do my closeout. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Come right and subscribe, and hopefully we see some more matches where the admins will semi know what they're doing. At least Liquid knew what he was doing. Price, not so much. But see you guys next episode. DomDowg signing out. Goodbye.